Politics in the United States today, as told by a student and descendant of Old Hickory. I believe that we have to take a look at things today like allegiances and how ignorant an allegiance is amongst individuals. There's a great Hindu belief that there are as many roads to heaven as there are people, because we all have to take our collection of decisions with us and answer for the sum of what we've done in our life someday. I think that a man that walks into a booth and blindly votes for an elephant or a donkey doesn't aspire to be much more than their symbolic allegiance. If I was going to vote, I would vote differently if I wasn't happy, and I would vote the same if I was. I don't know what other people's belief systems are or their needs for that matter, but I know one thing. I've met a great number of people in my life, and there's no family that I admire more than the Cerrone family. And I know that for me to pay homage to the life of a brother-in-law that I lost without really getting to have closure to that, it was to find better things to do with my time and construct something that can help in the future the young people and the young families out there who suffer from losing a spouse, a father, a brother, a son to death, no matter what the circumstance. It just so happens his circumstance was ALS, and I came across the figure, and that figure is $2 billion. And I've posted quite a few times that ALS.org hyperlink so that people can go there and donate for their own benefit, or even to donate a little bit for some of the stories that I've told or the books that I attach that you can print. And I do all the little things that I can do in my little world as I try to recover my life from a rash of deaths, including my entire family, in about a 5-year period, not the least of which was Dad. I know that some people have sent messages not understanding why I do the things that I do, and it's because I'm trying to get my mind right again, as far as how to go about mourning their losses or grieving. I've been to counseling and things, and the best thing that they said that I could do was focus on something else. So if you could go through and take a look at some of the broadcasts that have to do with politics, that have to do with ALS, that have to do with U.S. for Hope, a campaign that I'm trying to start for crowdfunding in honor of his wife, who was, to me, the symbol of America. She is forever to me a statue of liberty, because she wasn't afraid to take a step on her own as she left our little town here and went to the college located in Louisville, Kentucky, and collected all the tools for her toolbox to go to Miami and become an astounding teacher, one who had to overcome the language barriers, one who had to adapt to a new environment with different demographics, one that had to build a family with the man who she loved and honor that family, and did so eloquently. I could never describe the amount of respect that I have for her and the Cerrone family. They are amazing individuals to me. And I hope that through some of the contacts that I've made in my work life and some of the ideas being presented, including a new revelation to the entire family that I have left behind, that I too have some political background. And I went to college and took political science. I had some classes with some people, but I don't go around telling people my resume, which has caused me some problems in the past, but I'll try to do a better job of it. But the revelation of my Donaldson family in Tennessee, where her mother lives, should bring some joy to the Christian family who lived down there in Dale Hollow, who I enjoyed so much for a good 19 years of my life. And putting that final chapter together has been difficult for me on top of the deaths of my entire family. So I appreciate people with positive feedback. If you do have issues with me, like the Stepfords here in this little Quaker town, please don't email me. Just don't contact me. There's a way that you can get on there and you can block me without sending me negative connotations about my messages or my past, because I don't really need that kind of negativity in my life. And if I remember correctly, these are issues that have been dealt with before by others. I love you, and I hope that you enjoy my broadcast. And remember to get out this Memorial Day, support Roy E. Smith, support Charles Sanders, support Stanley Harris. We love you.